Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna try another video. I'm over here getting my trailer loaded so that I could head out to the delivery. And while I was loading, I wanted to share some thoughts on how it seems like everything is lined up so that you're just so tired you can't fight the system and try to get out. Like, you wake up super early for work, you commute, you get to work. The work is either really exhausting, like if you were a construction worker or a truck driver, or the work is so boring if you're like a guy who sits in the office that you get tired out of boredom, like you're falling asleep on the desk. And then you gotta go home, and not to mention while you are at work, you were probably eating poorly, snacking. Then you go home, you eat poorly and still snack. The commute, if you feel good coming out of your office, you probably don't anymore by the time you get home with that drive. If you have any type of commute back home, and if you have a physically demanding job, you're just generally not going to go home feeling too energized to work out. So you skip working out, you eat a less than stellar dinner, you just laying there watching TV probably, or hanging out with your family, and you just keep repeating this process. And this kind of process is not gonna get you out of the daily grind. You're almost gonna be in the grind forever. So that's one thing you guys have to be cognizant of. And I'm saying that because that's how I am. I Sometimes I get in that funk where like you're just grinding it out every day, and you're not really striving for more, but you gotta try to snap out of it, or else this is what awaits you forever. You're just gonna be out here till you're 63 if you're lucky. But of course, you guys already hear how people aren't even able to retire at 63, so that's if you're lucky now. Back then it was a given. But yeah, it's hard, like for me in truck driving, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with truck driving, but for me, I wake up at 1 a.m., get ready, head out to work at the yard around like 3 a.m. And then you have a 10-hour day, sometimes shorter. Like today, I might have a close to a 10-hour day. I think 9 is me being really lucky, but probably 10. And then you're tired from the 10-hour day, but you're tired from waking up at 1 a.m. Who wouldn't be tired? Then you try to do your best to do like a small workout if you have it in you, but like these small workouts, how much are they really doing? It's better than nothing, but like you know what I'm trying to get at, that like the system is like meant to just hold you in place. Like eventually with age, you're just gonna get worn down to a nub, and you won't be trying anything at all. So yeah, just try to not let it get to you. But yeah, that those are the thoughts I wanted to share as I'm right here waiting to get unloaded, or loaded actually.